Tell him he's on.
Yo, Kyle. Yo, you're live on the Bone Zone with Steve McJones.
That's what they do in New York is they go to like all the grocery stores that have like free samples and just like live off of all of the samples. It's not a bad idea actually.
They should get on food stamps.
Yeah.
Food stamps rules.
You have food stamps?
Yeah. It was so easy to get.
Dude, they're kind of sick because you can just like get a shit ton and then ball out in the grocery store. Like,
Dude, I mean, you get pretty well fed on food stamps. I'm like trying new recipes and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I never even wanted to make curry. But I have the money to try it now.
damn, you're trying curry?
Yeah, dude, curry chicken, curry whatever.
That is kind of sick.
It rules.
Yeah.
I recommend it to all.
Yeah, dude. So this is podcast number 2. Welcome back to the Bone Zone.
The Bone Zone with Steve McJones.
I got fucking Dru Montana. Drew, you know, look into this guy over here. This one's on you.
Yo,
This one's on both of us.
I'm happy to be here, dude.
Yeah, shuts out. I'm glad, dude. Now, when I asked you if you had a topic, here's another thing I like about you. Sometimes I ask people and they're like, man, I don't have a topic. Just like, let's just fuck around on the pod. And I'm like,
No.
you want to be like every other comedy podcast in Philadelphia?
Yeah, I already do one of those, dude. Let's talk specifics.
Let's talk specifics. And you're like, all right, so we can either do it on North Korea
Mm-hmm.
or America's Got Talent.
You know why I picked these two is because I often try and bring them up on Durag, and Naeem and Rob shut it down immediately. They're like, we don't want to talk about that. It's gay.
I mean, why is North Korea gay?
I think it's like anything that I know to, like, even know a little about, they're like, yo, chill. Like,
Anything that you have any like actual intelligence on.
they're like, we don't need this.
But I decided I don't think we're the most qualified to talk about North Korea. I just
Fair.
feel like I would have given like a history lesson on North Korea.
Fair. That's what they say.
And then you would have been like, yeah, a bunch of people still die there. And
Yeah.
it's fucked up. And then that would have been the whole thing.
It would have been pretty boring, to be honest. I see their point now.
Yeah. But I asked my buddy, I was like, kind of like weighing the options. And he's like, dude, you got to go America's Got Talent. Because like anybody can get on that show, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, just like from town to town, anybody can get on that show. And like part of the show is like making fun of people. Like it's literally just being like, look at this fucking idiot
Yeah.
that thinks they can like dance or something.
Dude, so I watch it from the perspective of, like, OG Simon Cowell, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because he
Like,
used to be a dick.
He used to be a dick, and now he's, like, he's getting older, and he's a little nice, and, like, he's still mean sometimes. But I watch it from, like, there's 4 judges. He's one of them. I'm the 5th judge, and I'm old Simon.
Yeah.
And, like,
Damn, you put thought into this,
Dude,
like,
I do.
perspective. You don't watch it as an audience member. You're
no.
above that, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm into the show. It's only my first season really watching. Like,
I was going to say, how long you just...
So my parents used to watch it, and I would, like, tune in once in a while.
Yeah.
But I never, like, got into it.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan either.
But with streaming, it made it easier. And, like,
What's it on?
it's on Peacock.
Oh, okay.
So, and this is the first year I've had Peacock, so I'm like, it's just easy to...
You're the first person I've met that has Peacock, so...
Really? Dude, I got Peacock when it was free.
Is it not free anymore?
No,
I thought it was always free.
$4.99 a month
Damn,
now. Yeah.
that is crazy. You got
Yeah.
on. Were you like grandfathered in, or they started making you paying for
Somehow I'm paying for it now. I think I
Damn.
was supposed to get grandfathered in. And,
it? And they got your credit card.
I don't know. I'm
yeah,
fucked.
yeah. The money's not going towards food though.
No.
for sure. It's going toward.
Yeah, it is crazy to have food stamps and Peacock.
That is wild, bro. So you started watching. What made you want to get into it like this year?
Dude, you know what it was? It was Feel Good TV.
Just feel good TV.
I love fucking...
Is that like a genre?
No, it's in my mind it is. I started watching... You know what it started with? I started watching... have you ever seen, like, the videos of dudes at NBA games that at halftime, they'll hit, like, a half-court shot and win, like, $50,000?
Yeah.
And then fucking, like, LeBron James will run out and hug him. And
Yeah.
so I watched a compilation of those one day.
Damn.
And there was a dude that... Dude hit $1 million full court shot, and then this is when Michael Jordan was playing for the Bulls.
Okay.
And Jordan ran over and like hugged this dude, and I was like, "This is the sickest shit ever." I'm like, I don't even care that like there's no dialogue, anything. Like, you get to watch a fan that was just there.
He's just like a fan. He just like showed up to the game.
Yeah, he could be a janitor, he could be a teacher, he could have no job.
Damn.
He hit a shot that gave him $1 million, and Michael Jordan hugged.
Damn.
Yeah, so I was like,
that's got to be at least worth another $1 million, right?
Yeah.
Like a hug from Michael Jordan. That's crazy.
Dude, it like, I found myself like by myself on the couch smiling watching this. I'm like, dude, this makes me feel good.
Yeah, that's what I was actually curious as to like why America's Got Talent is still on after all these years, because I've never like gotten into it specifically, but like it talks about like the heaviness of the emotion. Like even watching like a 5-minute clip, usually you got to watch a whole movie
Right.
to like really get invested emotionally in something. But then, like you said, you see somebody that you're like, damn, that's like a janitor or something.
Dude,
You know?
my front runner for America's Got Talent this year, my favorite contestant, is a blind Chinese retarded lady.
Damn, dude, what does she do?
She sings her ass off. She can barely
Really?
talk. Like she can say like thank you and that's it.
Damn.
She can't talk, but dude, when she sings, she's unbelievable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, it's those.
It makes you feel good, dude. I'm like, this rules. This lady is a handler.
I never
Like she
thought
can't even walk
she's-
anywhere.
I never thought you'd like allow an old Chinese lady to affect you emotionally.
Young
dude.
Chinese lady.
Okay, she's
But,
young.
yeah.
All right, cool.
Dude, neither would I. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and that's what got you into
Yeah,
it, dude.
it's feel good TV. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
I think the best part is when like the person doesn't match what they do. Like I think that's why
Interesting.
like Susan Boyle like hit it off because like you
Did
have,
she win?
yeah, I think she won.
She got real famous.
She got
from
real
it.
famous. I don't know if she won or not.
Yeah, I don't
but
think she won.
No
She was
way.
like Britain's Got Talent too, I think.
Yeah, they started both in the same.
Yeah.
I think they started it.
That's the thing I don't like about America's Got Talent now is there's almost no Americans.
Yeah, even the judges aren't originally American, is what
Yeah.
I read. Like none of the current judges.
Howie is, I think. No, he's Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? None of them are American.
Yeah, no. it's
Nothing
fucked
about
up.
the show is American.
Yeah, not at all. Except the idea that even the lowest of the low can make it to the top. I think that's the whole
I guess, dude.
thing.
It's kind of
right?
gay.
I agree. But that's what you were in it for. You just said that. But I was
Yeah, you're
saying
right.
I think like the best ones are the people that you like underestimate because like everybody wants this idea. I actually had this conversation. We're about to get deep real quick.
Mhm.
I had this conversation recently with a figure in my life, an authoritarian figure in my life, they'll say, that like I feel like one time I was on shrooms and my buddy and I were like talking about, Tommy Wiseau, the guy that did like The Room.
Yeah.
And like they were kind of like making fun of him after like the Disaster Artist came out like on live TV and everything, and I was feeling bad. But like he's an ugly motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like he's fucking like vampire, like he
Yeah.
looks disgusting.
Sometimes that's all you notice about people, bruh.
I know, dude.
There was a dude that made a great tackle in the Monday Night Football game last night, and he got up, and I couldn't even focus on the play he made. I was like, yo, he's butt ugly.
Bruh,
This dude's face is horrible.
dude, that's what happens like especially when I'm high, like watching a TV show or a movie or something. Like it's not like I want to be judgmental, but it's like I don't want to look at this. You know what I mean? It's
No,
like,
you understand why ugly people aren't on billboards.
Yeah.
It's like ugly girls that are like, I should be a model, and you're like, fucking relax, lady. Like
Yeah.
if I drove past you on 95, I'd crash and kill everybody. Like I can have a hot thick bitch up there, but no,
Yeah. And you still might crash from the hot thick bitch, but less
Yeah.
less likely.
less
you know?
likely.
Yeah, for sure. But like the idea is that like whether we like it or not, I think, and tell me if you agree, people that are celebrities or like become successful are typically attractive because a lot of qualities that it takes to be attractive, like even basic ones like working out, like hygiene, shit like that, is like part of like what the same discipline that like helps you become successful. You know what I mean?
Maybe, but I think people are just born good looking sometimes,
I mean that's also
and it
true.
happens. But like also like, I agree because the ugly people that get famous are almost famous because they're ugly.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying is like I was trying to describe this to this person, and she was like trying to come up with examples of famous people that were like ugly, and it was like hard for her to do. But she was like Susan Boyle. And I'm like, okay, there are exceptions, but I feel like they're exceptions because we want there to be exceptions.
Yeah. Also, no one knows Susan Boyle anymore.
Yeah, where'd she go?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, oh, she was an ugly girl that was good at singing, and then that's it. Like, that was her 15 minutes of fame.
Was she really that ugly, or was that?
Damn, you saying Susan Boyle's attractive?
I think
bro?
No, I'm thinking
She's bad, bro. You're
No,
into
I'm
it?
not saying that. I'm saying she might be fake ugly.
She might be. Oh shit! Damn, she pulled a Nanny McPhee.
I think she pulled a Nanny McPhee.
That's crazy.
Because she almost looked like Nanny McPhee.
She did, yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I think it could be that type of thing. Because fucking, Dude, I've noticed AGT does that where so like the auditions, the first couple rounds of auditions aren't the auditions.
Yeah.
Like you don't see the bad acts that don't make it through.
Right.
You see only the good acts, and you see what is it, like producers and like
Yeah, I got the whole fucking thing where they like you have to send in. Actually, did you know back in like 2008 they allowed auditions to be sent in via MySpace? Isn't that crazy?
No.
That's wild, isn't it?
It is interesting.
Yeah.
Well, so I know Rob auditioned for it.
No way. When?
Yeah. Like 2013, 14, his
Rob
band did.
Cruz. Yeah.
Rob Cruz did, and they didn't get past the first round.
Damn.
Which is crazy because Rob's band is like they were good.
Yeah.
But yeah, they didn't get past the first round, but so they never like made it to the stage. They never saw Simon or whoever was judging at the time.
Yeah, it only happens after the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you notice it because like the bad acts or the people that don't get through in the auditions or like the first round of auditions that they show on TV.
Yeah.
It's all like it's clearly a plant.
Right.
It's somebody who's like so abstractly bad.
Yeah.
That like they're singing and hitting no notes, or they're like
it's the ones that they want you to make fun of.
They go out there and they juggle and they drop every ball. It's like stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
They're the only ones who don't go through.
Right.
And then everyone else goes through. I think they hire people.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did read about that too. It's like they definitely like they're allowed to use, you sign a contract when you do it, and they're allowed to use any part of your personal life to like create a narrative for you, like a story.
Damn.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But it is like it has to be like based off of their real life. You know what I mean? So it's
I thought they were making up stories.
No.
I was gonna say that would make sense.
But they can like work up details and shit. Like, oh, you were a vet, so like, yeah, you're pretty like depressed about that, huh? Or like you're pretty messed up from the war. Or something like that. You know what I mean?
Well, that makes sense because most of these people like they get famous so quick that I don't know if they had this following before the show or not. Like, there's this one girl that was on there that she was like a singer. She was kind of hot. She was like 19, 20.
Yeah.
And but she was like she worked at Papa John's.
Okay.
And that was the narrative they were running with heavy. They were like, this is the pizza girl.
Yeah.
And then it was just showing videos of her like cutting up pizzas, and she's like, I can't wait to get out of this Papa John's. I was like, you're fucking 19. Go back to school. Like, life's not over. You don't need to die in this Papa John's, bitch. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
You also have 500,000 followers.
Also, of the pizza chains to work at, Papa John's is not that bad.
Yeah, it's decent pizza.
It's a decent pizza one. Yeah.
That's a good lunch break every day, dude. Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, but so I wanted to go back to like subverting expectations, because like even I feel like some of the attractive ones, you're like, damn, you don't need this. You don't need to win. You know what I mean? If you get somebody that's way too attractive on there, it's like, damn.
Well, on AGT.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like the people going through. Now it's really not attractive people anymore.
Really?
AGT is made for like ugly people.
That was
because the winners go to Vegas. And that's where ugly people thrive.
Yeah.
Ugly people
Is
can
that a
make it in
fact?
Vegas. Oh, yeah.
Wait, what are your sources for that?
Been there, dude. Most people in Vegas look like shit.
Damn.
It's pound for pound the ugliest city in the world.
Yeah.
Everyone there looks like a fucking crock pot full of pulled pork. It's crazy.
Even like the strippers and shit?
Yeah.
Damn.
They all smell like barbecue and cigarettes and Monster. They all look like they don't sleep. They all look like they haven't sat down in days.
Yeah. I like Paige Campbell's bit where he's like, yeah, I think my vibe is Las Vegas during the day.
Dude,
bro.
Paige would thrive in Vegas. Yeah. Paige is a perfect example of he belongs there, dude. If you go to Vegas and look around at like 1 p.m., 2 p.m., like everyone looks like Paige, men and women.
Like a Beavis and Butthead character. That's
they all
crazy.
look like Paige.
Yeah, all right. Note, I will never go to Las Vegas. Or maybe once, just to, like, see.
No, Vegas does rule.
Yeah,
But it's cool when you have shit to do.
yeah, like
when you don't have
comedy show.
Yeah.
Something. When you don't have shit to do.
We went out there for Skankfest last year, and it ruled.
Yeah.
And then I'm doing the same thing this year, but, like, it was the cheapest option for flights.
Mm.
But Skankfest ends Sunday, so you party all day Sunday. You wake up Monday, and you have to leave.
Okay.
But Monday, like, if you leave at, like, noon, you're good.
Right.
But if you leave at, like, fucking 5 p.m. or 6 p.m., like, you're just standing in Vegas all day. There's nowhere to sit. They, like, strategically do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Just, like, outside? Like,
there's
even
no
in, like,
benches.
bars, casinos?
No benches.
Wow.
Every bar or casino, you have to spend money in.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So-
and if you want a seat, you got to sit at like the slot machine.
Right.
Or, like, at
That's the
table.
only places you can sit.
Damn. Vegas sucks, bro.
Vegas
But
sucks,
We're
dude.
not here to talk about Vegas.
Yeah, my bad. Kinda. That's where the AGT guys go.
Oh, true. Yeah.
But yeah,
but
Vegas stinks.
I was gonna say, I feel like they want you to like subvert your expectation, because like when you see like a little girl, like I saw this one little girl and her brother go up, and you're like, oh, it's gonna be cute, but it's probably just gonna be like another like little kid singing or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and then the little girl starts singing like screamo, and you're like, oh shit, that's kind of
yeah.
fun.
That's what they do. It's all supposed to be fucking hard lefts, but also it's not, because then like a lot of times it is what you expect.
Yeah.
Like a fucking skinny Chinese guy will go up there and he'll be like, I'm here to do magic. And you're like, okay.
Yeah, that checks out.
Obviously.
Yeah. I was gonna read some of the other rules for you. So when you audition, you're not allowed to wear brand names, logos, or sports teams at all, which I think kind of blows.
Yeah. No, now that I'm thinking about it, and everyone wears like pretty plain shit.
Yeah, they don't want the commercialized shits going on. Auditions, the first audition is only 90 seconds.
The first televised audition?
No,
Or
the ones that you can send in, I think.
Okay.
Imagine doing like stand up for 90 seconds.
Yeah, I want to do a live podcast on AGT.
Yo, our talent is our podcast.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit down with the boys and I'll be like, hold on, we get there eventually.
Yeah. If you watch for another 45
Yeah.
minutes, Naeem will say something funny.
Yeah, we'll get there. Let it build.
Yeah. Rob Cruz will be quiet for like 15 minutes, and then he'll say something
We'll
hilarious.
start sniping, don't worry.
Yeah. Just let him cook. They require after the first one, the judges audition, they do require a background check. Oh no. I feel like that's important for people to know.
Yeah. I guess that's good.
Well, because I saw one where they like go up to the judges and like start doing magic on them or something. It's like, I don't know.
Oh,
if I'd feel
true.
that safe and shit.
True.
Yeah.
So they have to get a background check before they meet the judges.
Yeah. Can't meet them right off the bat.
Damn. That would suck.
Yeah.
You're like, that was 20 years ago. I don't even like tits anymore. I would never grab your tits, Sophia.
Yeah. So there goes your idea of the podcast on the
True.
the judges.
No, we'd be fine, I think.
You think they'd let you through?
We got all that expunged. We're good.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. After what, 5-7 years, something like that.
It is hilarious to be like a great opera singer and then they tell you, hey, you can't go through due to your background check. And just like a dude freaking out at producers be like, what do you mean non-violent offender or like violent offenders can't
Yeah.
fucking...
I was just selling coke like 3 years ago. Dude, calm down. That's crazy. Oh, dude, I read this thing that was fucking hilarious. Some acts like get dangerous. Like they are like they're supposed to, like some of them like obviously have risk. And there's this one guy, Ryan Stack. He was actually accidentally shot in the neck with a flaming arrow by his wife on air.
On air?
Yeah, on air. He made it out alive, which is why they like showed it. But
Jesus Christ.
I just thought that was fucking crazy.
Dude, yeah, some of them, I'm surprised nobody hasn't died on there.
Yeah.
There was one I was watching this year where a guy was like, this sword swallowing guy.
Yeah.
He fucking, dude, first of all, he had these 2 drills that had corkscrews on the end of them, like sharp metal corkscrews.
Yeah.
Long ones. And he put each one up his nostril and was holding drills like this. Just started ripping them. And they went fucking like, I don't even know.
Into his brain.
Yeah, crazy. And then he took those out. And then he started swallowing swords. No. First, I think he swallowed a sword. That was nothing. He pulled that out. Then he did this thing where he had like these 2 big hooks. Like 2, I guess, not like fish hook sharp, but 2 pretty sharp hooks. And they were attached to chains, which were attached to a harness.
Yeah.
So this lady got in the harness. He put the fish hooks in his eyes.
Jesus
and then
Christ.
picked this bitch up with his eyes, with hooks in his eyes, bruh. And then he swallowed another sword and got, like, lifted into the air and spun around with a whole sword in his mouth. And then they go to the judges or whatever, and they're asking him questions.
Yeah.
And he's like holding his neck, and you could tell, like...
You can't talk after that.
Yeah, this guy's fucked up.
Got sliced.
Yeah. This guy's, like, fucked
Bro,
up.
he needs
bad.
a handler, dude.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
They were like, all right, we understand you're hurt. We're going to let you go here, but real quick. When he did, and then they start like giving him criticism. I'm like, get this guy help. Get him medical attention.
Yeah, dude.
And then he got voted off the next night.
Jesus.
I was like, this sucks, dude. He just picked the bitch up with his eyes.
Yeah, you gotta imagine you get some like notoriety from that, I guess. But like honestly,
Yeah.
like how big are daredevils nowadays? Like Chris Angel had the biggest phase, I think, with that. Like,
And he did magic,
and he
too.
did like mix of magic and like daredevil shit.
Yeah.
And like now, like I don't know, they don't pop up for me anymore. I mean, maybe it's probably like the algorithm has to choose it for you.
I mean, there's got to be like an audience for that, but I don't think that guy, even if he won, he's not selling out every night.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, no one gives a fuck about like
Your pain
pyro
tolerance.
shit, like fire and swallowing swords.
Yeah, I feel like after you watch the first sword swallow, you're like, all right, like what else?
Yeah.
What else is there? You know what I
We
mean?
got 55 more minutes of this shit. What the fuck?
Yeah. You can only spice it up in so many ways.
Yeah, he's like, now I'm gonna swallow a bigger sword.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. You don't even have to do that. I mean, it is impressive. I wouldn't put a butter knife down my throat. So
Yeah. I think would it be more impressive though to swallow the entire butter knife and like not pull it back out?
shit it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be my biggest fear.
Yeah. Shitting out the knife.
No, just swallowing it whole. Shitting out a butter knife probably isn't hard.
You think that's easy?
I have turds that are worse than butter knives every day.
No, that's fair. That's fair. That's crazy. I was gonna say that.
Shit out a double wide butter knife every morning.
Damn, bro. At least you got some like butter with it, though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
If you're using a butter knife, you gotta hope that there's
I
butter.
eat
Like
so much olive
lubing
oil,
it
dude.
up.
Yeah.
I used to before I went bald, I used to like I heard some guy like a grandpa would take like a shot of olive oil every day, and it like that's why he said his hair was stayed so fresh forever. So I started taking shots of olive oil like every day for like a year, bro. My shits were gross. And it didn't work, obviously. It obviously did not work.
Damn, that is funny to like do the experiment and have it not work. You were just drinking olive oil for no reason.
Yeah, that shit was gross, dude. That shit was nasty.
I know dudes that they're like one of my dad's friends. He drinks a shot of was it red apple vinegar or red cider
Oh, yeah.
vinegar every day?
Yeah. I know.
Red apple vinegar. That's what it's
Something
called,
like
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, he drinks vinegar every day.
That's
It's
disgusting.
like that's the worst shit ever, dudude.
Dude, I know somebody that got so used to it, he's just like taking a sip out of the bottle instead
The
of like
vinegar?
Yeah, like the apple vinegar shit.
What?
I think it's like apple cider vinegar. Is that the right
Dude, that
name?
shit is so disgusting.
It's nasty as fuck.
I remember I drank some one time because I had to pass a drug test, and I was told that
You
that
still
would help.
fail?
Yeah, and I did.
Did you
still
actually?
fail. Yeah,
That's awesome.
but it
dude.
was like, I found out about the drug test like 4 days out, and I'd been smoking my entire life,
right.
so I didn't have like weeks to detox. So I was like, cranberry juice, red cider vinegar, whatever. I was just taking everything.
You gotta get the shit that like lines, dude. I think that's like probably the best way to do it. Have like the multiple layers of defense. You know what I
It
mean?
didn't work.
It,
No.
it still didn't work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where you like yeah. You have
I
to
was like unhealthy, throwing up, and failing drug tests all in one. It was great.
God damn it. No, I hate vinegar too. One time when I was a kid, I drank red Kool-Aid and it like got stuck to the top of my lip, and I had like a red Kool-Aid mustache. And I was like, "Mom, you gotta help me get rid of this. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm gonna go into school tomorrow, and people are gonna make fun of me." And then she's like, "All right, I got it." And she put vinegar on my top lip and just burnt the shit out of my entire mouth. Yeah, and I hated it forever. It's not a great story, but
No, it is. I mean, it's like it's an example of why you should always try soap and water.
yeah, instead of fucking vinegar right off the
Yeah,
bat.
it's a life lesson.
Yeah. All right. America's Got Talent, though. Did you know that the $1 million? First of all, it's only 1 million. Like they never changed it. I feel like they should up it at some
Yeah,
point.
there are game shows that are giving out more than that now.
I guess like the notoriety is
Like
part
dudes
of
can win $1 million in a night on certain game shows.
it. Yeah, exactly.
So,
But they
yeah.
can also lose it in a night.
True.
But like at least they have the chance to like win.
I mean, yeah, I would love $1 million. So I'm
$1
not.
million would be great. But here's the thing: they pay it out over 40 years.
40 years?
So it's an annuity that is paid out over 40 years, and if you want to take it all up front, it's what it would be valued at present value. So it's like this is what $1 million would be worth in 40 years. So if you take it now, it's only like $300K, which is still like a lot, but like, yeah,
What?
it equals out to like 25,000 a year.
That's bullshit. What? I didn't know that.
Isn't that garbage, dude?
Yeah, they're fucking these people.
Yeah, absolutely. They're giving their heart and their soul. And they don't help you book it all. You get the show in Las Vegas, and then after that, that's it.
I mean, I'm sure they get, like, some type of management.
Bro, you want to like it so bad. You want to give them the credit so bad.
No, I'm saying, like, I don't think the people, the producers give it to them. But I'm saying, like, if you win AGT, there's no way managers and agents aren't hitting you up.
Yeah, that's fair. But think about this. I was looking through the list.
At least for a year.
Yeah, they have a... Okay.
I don't know anyone that's won it, honestly. Either.
Yeah, I don't know what happens if you win. It didn't specify this. But if you lose, if you get disqualified or, like, they cut you, you're not allowed to do any other talent gigs for a year.
That makes sense. I'm not allowed to go on Judge Judy or any other courtroom TV shows.
Oh, yeah, because you were on... What was
Judge
it called?
Mathis.
Judge
Yeah.
Mathis.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Bro, how did you... We got to talk about that.
Go ahead.
I'm not doing well, Your Honor.
Case jokes aren't funny.
I was just drunk one night, and me and Courtney were talking about it. Went back when he used to live with me. We were like, dude, we should just hit up Judge Mathis and, like, see if we can get on. And we did. And then we got on.
That's the end of this. So you guys just, like, made up a conflict?
Yeah. We made up, like, 5 different conflicts and sent them to, like, all the different court TV shows.
Yeah.
And Mathis just happened to pick that story. And it was that I had an ice cream machine. I had a McDonald's ice cream machine, and Courtney broke it. And he wouldn't pay me back because it was winter, and nobody eats ice cream in the winter.
That was his reason.
That was his reason, yeah.
I mean, there's a logic there. I don't know if I agree with it.
It's hilarious because Judge Mathis completely disagreed, but...
Really?
Yeah.
He was like, you got to pay him for it.
Yeah, I won the case.
Damn.
Yeah.
Do they, like... Does it even... They're probably not following up with it, right? Like, did Courtney end up... Yeah.
No, well, they pay it.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah.
Damn, so you just made money for, like, signing up?
They pay up to $5,000, which, if we knew that, we would have asked for way more.
Damn. How much did you get for the ice cream machine?
We asked for $550 for the ice cream machine.
Damn, bro.
But we also... They pay for your flight, your hotel.
Oh, okay.
They give you, like, food vouchers for while you're out there. And they give you a $250 appearance fee.
Oh, shit.
So either, like, we both made, like, a little over $500 doing it.
Yeah.
Because we split the $550 at the end.
It was more about the bit at that point.
Yeah, it was just about the bit of, like, going on math.
Well, that's the other thing is, like, you also... I saw the clips, bro. You were just giggling the whole time.
Dude, I held it together. Courtney giggled the entire time. I was acting my ass off.
Yeah.
But fucking... It was funny because, like, Courtney presented that argument to Judge Mathis where he's like, Your Honor, nobody eats ice cream in the wintertime. And Mathis looked at him like he was retarded. He's like, you just think the ice cream industry shuts down from October to April? Is that what you're telling me?
Big fan of ice cream, I guess.
Yeah, Judge Mathis loves ice cream.
Yeah.
He loves H&M, too.
Well, the store?
Yeah, he told us that.
Dude, you guys go way back.
He just, like, in the middle of the show, plugged H&M. Because Courtney said he got his suit at H&M.
Bro, that's crazy.
Judge Mathis said Courtney's suit was nicer than mine.
Yeah.
And I was like, Courtney's like, I got it at H&M.
I like that.
And then he, in the third person, he said, Judge Mathis love him some H&M. And I was like, all right.
I guess that's why he's up there, bro. That's why
he's the man.
He's the man, dude.
Yeah.
He just, like, interjects, like, these little things.
Dude, you only see him for, like, 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
I think our thing lasted maybe... No, it's probably, like, 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
But, like, we were in the green room, like, waiting for, like, 4 hours. You're in, like, this fucking closet. We had to be separated because they thought we actually hated each other.
Oh, shit.
We had to, like, ride in separate limos to the hotel and shit.
Yeah.
And then,
I mean, you gotta keep the bit alive.
yeah, we were selling it.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, when they dropped us off, we just linked up and, like, started drinking.
Oh, all right, cool.
But,
were you drunk on air?
No.
Oh, okay. Just after they dropped you
Yeah.
off. Yeah, I got you.
But, like, you're waiting around forever, and then they come and get you.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, it's time. And then you just go in there, and you're like, fuck, this is crazy. And then,
Like, it's fucking happening.
and then Judge Mathis comes out. He's like, be seated or whatever, and then it's just on. And you're like, fuck, I'm on Judge Mathis right now.
Is he a real judge?
I have no idea.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like if you just if you wear one of those robes and you stand in front of people and then you refer to yourself in the third person,
Yeah.
there's no way that people are gonna, like, disrespect you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, he probably just started doing that.
Dude, it was the first time, and it's weird because, like, you would think it's not the same as stand-up at all, but, like, anything performative, you would think that, like, I don't know, that, like, cameras are on, like,
Yeah.
but also most of the time cameras are on in my situation. I'm like, I can edit this or I can, like,
Right.
not put this out.
Yeah.
Like, when the cameras are on for Mathis, you're like,
This is
fuck, dude,
live,
this is
bro.
on Fox. This sucks.
That is crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
my grandma's going to see this. Like,
Damn. Yeah. Imagine going on America's Got Talent in front of everybody.
yeah, it's got to be nuts.
Yeah. Would you do stand up, you think?
No. Fuck no. I wouldn't do it.
You just wouldn't do it in general?
I don't think I would do AGT. Stand-up never works well on there. Like, there's a guy doing stand-up that just made it to the finals,
Yeah.
but he also has, like, cerebral palsy.
Oh,
And, like,
that'll help.
he, like, talks through a speaker and, yeah. None of it makes sense.
How does the timing work with that, dude? How does fucking...
He just holds his phone, he puts the microphone, like, next to a Bluetooth speaker,
Yeah.
and then he just, like, presses bits. He does crush, but he does kind of crush,
Yeah.
but it's like,
Yeah.
they wouldn't like what I do compared to that.
Yeah. Does anybody like what you do, Drew?
Most people don't. and
Yeah.
that's-
No, it's so funny. I think I like what you do a lot, but
Thanks, dude.
yeah. But like it's so funny because like we were with a dirty comic. I guess I don't want to say his name, but we did the Ravioli House out in Westwood or Wildwood,
Mhm.
and it was just like he was just saying the most insane, like talking about like coming on his hand while he's tripping acid type of thing. He was just saying like the most gross shit, and I was just like, damn, I guess out of context, this is kind of just fucking wild that they're doing that.
Dude, yeah, it's weird when like if your parents ever like see you do comedy and like, it's like I did well both times my parents saw me, but like I could tell they didn't get it.
Oh yeah, but they were like proud to see that.
Yeah,
got the
like
thing.
they were like, that's cool that like people fuck with this,
Yeah.
but I could tell they were like, it's not for me.
Yeah.
But speaking of AGT, fucking, I did the first like time I hosted at Helium.
Yeah.
I remember I told my dad because I was like, he might be like proud of this, and he thinks me doing comedy is gay.
Yeah.
He might be like, you know what I mean, this is cool. My son's like maybe not completely failing at this. And I told him, I was like, dude, I just did like a weekend with Doug Stanhope. It was sick.
Damn.
And he was
yeah.
like, that's awesome, man. He's like, you ever gonna like work with Jeff Dunham or anything?
Yo.
I was like, what? Like,
You
and
mean-
it wasn't like, he wasn't like dissing what I was doing or like Stanhope at all.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know comedy that well.
Yeah.
But he loves Jeff Dunham for some reason. I was like,
you mean the guy that has like a Muslim character?
yeah.
Bone made out of the
Yeah,
bones.
fucking the jalapeno Mexican.
Yeah.
Like, Jeff Dunham is a racist hack. He stinks, and he has puppets doing it.
Yeah. Just that's the thing with ventriloquism. I was on Crashing actually with P. Holmes. They were like, you never want to. He was just doing some like weird shows just to get paid. And it was like, you never want to follow the ventriloquist because they can say shit without like it falling on them. Everybody thinks it's the puppet. It was a Christian
True.
one, and they're like, the puppets can say anything because they don't have souls.
True.
Yeah.
Puppetry stinks though, dude.
Yeah.
There almost is nothing I would rather follow less.
Yeah. I went through a puppet phase, bro. I'm not.
Did
gonna
you?
lie. Yeah, it was bad. It was real
Like
bad.
ventriloquism?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude. I went through a lot of phases, bro. How do you think I got?
Do you
that?
have any puppets still?
No.
Can you do one tonight at Great Britain? Please.
No, definitely not gonna do that.
Do sock guy, dude.
Yeah. No, I'm good on that. What I wanted to finish up, I cut you off before we got into it, was like your perspective of how you watch AGT.
Mm.
Yeah, because you were talking about how you watch it from like the fourth. Yeah, because the judges, I feel like that was like when Simon left. Like I watched American Idol for a little bit, and when he left, it just got like shitty because like he was the best. Like when there's actual criticism, you know what I mean? Like that's the shit.
Yeah, and I think that's why that's why I brought up the auditions are like not the real bad ones. So everyone you see is either a plant or they're like at least decent.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do watch it from like that fifth judge's perspective of like, all right, who's gonna win what I thought was $1 million and like more or less who can headline Vegas.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
like there are people that it'll be like a fucking like this one group this year was like a parents and their kids were like dancing or some shit. And I mean it was cool and like the crowd fucked with it, but I was like this would never win this could never headline Vegas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Damn, yeah.
and it was the same with like,
That must be hard, like in front of a live crowd.
dude, it's the same thing with, there was like this fucking, the Baltimore Urban Youth Drum Academy or some shit, and it was like 20 black kids that were good at the drums. And I was like, that's sick, but it's not Vegas.
Yeah.
It's not, yeah.
Damn. Yeah, you just put more drums. That doesn't mean.
But Simon said, this is why I fuck with Simon, dude. He's
Simon
back.
says, yeah.
Simon says, he was like, you guys belong at the Super Bowl halftime show, not in
Damn.
Vegas.
Yeah.
And that was his nice way of telling these 10-year-olds, you're not it.
Damn.
I could see you opening for Lizzo or some shit at the Super Bowl, but
Yeah, he's back and
Yeah.
better than ever, dude.
Simon's the man still.
No, that's good. Yeah, I feel like you get like softer in your old age, and then at a point you get like hit like a cynical age.
Yeah. I mean,
a little bit of cynicism.
it's got to be hard being like 78 and looking like you're 22, just full of Botox. And like,
Is he 78?
he's one of the oldest
Yeah.
people alive. No, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no.
He's in his 70s. He's
Yeah.
got to be.
No, but
They're all 70.
no, there's no way, dude. I don't think that's
I think
true.
Howie and Simon are both in their 70s.
Simon's got to be like 62 max.
I think he's 70, dude.
Oh,
Let's see.
let's find out how old Simon Cowell is. I'm saying 62 max.
No, he's got to be older than that. 63. All right.
Yeah. I was.
You said 62?
I wasn't bad. I wasn't.
How
far
old's
off.
Howie?
Howie? He's got to be like maybe 60.
Howie Mandel. No. 67. All
Oh
right.
shit! Damn. Okay. They are older than I thought they were. Yeah. In our imaginations, they're like
Yeah.
45.
But I mean, these dudes have been famous forever.
yeah, that's true.
Like especially Howie Mandel's been famous since like fucking 1970.
Damn. What is he even known for?
He was a comic.
No way.
Yeah,
really?
he did stand up.
Damn, I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Is it good? Have you seen any of it?
It's all right.
Yeah. All right.
Not the best.
Yeah. Well,
it's 1970s and like 80s comedy.
sure. Yeah.
It's
He
like-
made it that far, you know.
Right.
Yeah. He did something with it at least.
It's hard to watch that shit now and put it in perspective.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
true. There's only like a few select comics from that time period that like have held up for sure.
Right.
But I was gonna say like keeping that that like mental attitude where it's like even though the crowd is going, because you see it within stand up too, is like because if you have like a normal white suburban crowd, like a lot of people, Pete Holmes can crush.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to talk shit about Pete
Dude,
Holmes. He's obviously
Anyone can crush.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. But you're like, this isn't cellar like level. Or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I mean, you see it like every year at Philly's Funniest.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's a really good point, actually. Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? This guy's killing tonight? Like,
yeah.
are you kidding me? This sucks. We're all fucked.
It is wild, dude. Yeah, which is what. Yeah, so what do you want to do, dude? What are you gonna do with stand up, bro? I'm sorry, I don't know.
No, dude, it's all good. We're gonna make it happen.
You gonna make it happen?
Yeah, I mean, my plan from the start was like build the army through the podcast.
Which is working.
Yeah, and it's like it's getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Durag and Deer Tech.
Durag and the Deer Tech. Check it out.
Right.
My original plan was by the end of 2023, I wouldn't need a real job, and if I'd kept my real job all the way through the end of 22 and all of 23, that would have been true because I had enough savings to make it this far.
Right.
And we're getting there. We're like slowly climbing.
Yeah.
But like when I left my real job, I had like nothing, and I was like, "We're gonna just do it." Yeah.
Just go on.
But yeah, I think
do
like
you think it has helped with your
nah,
comedy?
not at all. Not at all, dude. It's like it's so dumb because I was never like a sit down and like force myself to write shit
Yeah. I
type
can do
bull.
that. Yeah.
So like me having a real job and like sitting at a desk like doing data entry, and I was like, yo, if I wasn't doing this, I'd be writing jokes.
Yeah.
And like now I'm there and I'm not. I'm just like playing Madden and jerking off. I
Yeah.
jerk off like 5 times a day.
Until that
Bet-
hurts.
Dude, between 10 a.m. and 5, I jerk off so much. It's unbelievable. And
There's
I
nothing
always,
else to do. Dude.
yeah, I catch myself like walking upstairs with a boner, and then like 15 minutes later, I'm walking back down the stairs, and I'm like, this is sad, dude.
Yeah.
This is tragic.
No, I feel that I took I mean, obviously, I'm not. I don't know. I feel like I'm not as far in as you, and I don't know. Stand up isn't my main thing, but when I first was doing it for like straight up for like a year and a half, I started like kind of, I don't know. It was wearing on me, I think.
Yeah.
And then I switched jobs, and I was on unemployment for a month. And so like, if the goal of comedy is to get paid while doing comedy. That's kind of what I was doing for an entire month. Like I was going
Yeah.
out like 4 or 5 nights a week. But yeah, it's the exact same thing where it's like I was not like you go out and you drink until 3 a.m.
Right.
and you're not gonna really wake up until like noon, and then you gotta like eat and like do chores and shit.
Yeah.
Then you're not gonna have time to write before the first mic, which like you gotta start gearing up for it like 5, 6
Right.
p.m. anyways.
Yeah, I try not to drink I'm drinking now. I drink
It's
most
just
nights.
just one drink.
Yeah, we'll have more. But yeah, I try not to like I used to get hammered when I first started.
Yeah.
I'd like every night be out till like 2 a.m. drinking.
Because it's like considered networking. It's like the lifestyle.
That's what I was telling myself. at
Exactly.
least.
That's what you tell yourself. And it's just like, bro, it's not conducive to actual
Yeah.
comedy, which is sad.
Yeah. It is and it isn't. Like you meet cool people. I've met most of like the people that I'm friends with, like just hanging.
That's true.
It's never like it's rare that someone like sees you kill and you see them kill.
Right.
And then you like meet in the back and Viking handshake and become friends. Like,
yeah, it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think that's what the comedy scene is too. Like, just fucking meeting people, and then like maybe sometimes you'll meet like a famous person, and then like trying not to like overdo it with showing them that you're funny. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
not trying to be too on around them. You know.
yeah. I struggle with that where I'm like, I don't want to like, I don't want to like butt in for no reason.
Yeah.
But then like the opposite of that is like I just get too high and say nothing. And
Yeah.
become completely unimpressionable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that happens to me. That was like my first year and a half in the comedy scene. I didn't talk to anybody.
Yeah, no, I'm still kind of like that. But I still talk to everybody, but
Nah, but you got the face. You got the notoriety. You know what I mean?
Thanks,
like
man.
you got the army that you're trying to build up.
we're trying.
Yeah.
The Army's in cahoots, dude. The Army, they're building.
Yeah. They're all talking to each other.
They're all talking.
Yeah, it is cool. I mean, I know we were talking about Gillis for a little bit, and it's like obviously I never like met Gillis or like I mean I met him once at Helium, but like talked to him a little bit, but like
Mhm.
seeing like him and then like all of his like people like Matt and like Lemaire and like you
Dude,
know the
it's
whole
cool.
squad like kind of come up with it
Yeah.
and
It,
like
it fucking rules. Shane's the man. He's
watching
like,
people rise is crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, he's got like because he was like disgraced and now he's got a Netflix special.
Yeah, like when I first started, it's like I started like 6 months before Shane got SNL.
Oh yeah,
So he was like still like known as the man out here, and everyone's like, "Yo, he's gonna pop." And then like he got SNL, and everyone was like hype, and then it fucking fell apart quick, and then it went to the moon.
yeah,
And then, yeah, and like, but that's why he's the man, is because like he brought everybody with him, including like Naeem. Him and Naeem weren't like. They might have known each other before that. I don't, maybe a couple times, but like they weren't tight.
yeah.
But like he brings Naeem on the road. Naeem was like thanked in his Netflix special. Like,
Oh damn,
yeah,
really?
yeah, it's sick.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because you have more followers than Naeem on Instagram.
I'm trying, man.
I think it's the bazooka clips, dude.
It's definitely the clips. Naeem doesn't know how to use the internet properly, or he should be famous already.
Yeah, he posted that picture with Chappelle, and it's like a very like old person picture where it's just like,
Yeah, I'm like, dude, get under some lights, brother. Like, turn the flash on. Anything.
it's all good, bro. No, but that is cool that to see him rise and like get the whole thing.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I'm gay about it. Naeem like just makes it happen.
yeah,
I like look up like best time to post on TikTok and
dude,
shit.
we were
and, like,
talking about that. That's like my like everyday struggle is like, do I try to post on time and like do hashtags and like do kind of the
I hate
sellout
it.
thing? No, I've decided I'm not gonna do it. Like,
Dude, I did one today. I had to post #funny, and it like it hurt me to do it. I literally
Fuck
typed
that.
in #funny, and then I deleted it,
yeah,
and then I typed it was something that I like changed it to like #something else that's gay.
yeah.
And then I deleted that one too and went back to funny, and I was like, I'm such a fucking homo right now. Dude.
yeah, dude, it's the fucking worst. It's like,
Yeah.
why are we doing this? Like
Yeah, I
this
hate it.
much work. I don't even think it'll change it that much. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
No, it means nothing.
Yeah.
But also like I don't pay attention to like shit. But somebody just told me the other day, they were like, dude, I just saw your one thing got like 1 million views, and like that was the first time that happened on Instagram, and it did have those hashtags. So like
Damn.
I don't know how it works though. I don't have 1 million followers. Like
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I really have no idea how it works. I just like try shit.
Yeah, no, it's fair. I think the thing that helps me is somebody told me once is like, I was like, I don't want to change my podcast for the sake of like getting bigger.
Yeah.
But he was saying you can do things that help you get bigger so that way you don't have to change once you're big. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, speaking of Matt and Shane, they kind of did that. It's like,
Yeah.
like they don't have huge production value, or like, it's honestly maybe the shittiest production value of any podcast I've ever done.
Yeah.
It's worse than this.
Worse than this, bro? It's just me. There's not even another person watching this.
I mean, they have people watching and they're not doing anything. They have like Lemaire rolling up blunts in the background, but like
eating cookies
yeah,
and crinkling.
no
on
one's
the mic.
doing shit. Yeah, they're just eating into the microphones.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally, I think, one camera. I
Damn.
think they do one camera. And
Yeah.
it's like an old fucking camcorder that like
Damn.
yeah,
That is crazy.
but it's one of the best shows.
yeah,
in
and
the
they
world.
also don't even. I don't think I've seen clips from them besides like
They
fan made.
they do
clips.
some clips.
They do clips.
Yeah, Sean Gardini will do clips.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, he does like one or two a week. It's not like he's not like overloading the algorithm with it. And
Yeah. Damn.
wouldn't it be nice if we could all do that?
Bruh, I mean, you got. I don't know. I think you're like doing all the right things with the algorithm, dude. You got do-ragging the deer tag clips. You've also
Yeah.
got digital bazooka clips now.
Yeah,
What else? Stand up. You don't really post stand up clips. That
I need to
much.
start.
Nah, you could, but
I know people don't even like know that I do stand up.
yeah, maybe for the best, but.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Yeah, but you're doing all right things. I wanted to end it with last time I gave you a gift at the end of it. I got another gift for you this time.
No way, dude.
Yeah, this time I figure you might need it as $1.
Yes.
yeah,
Is it an autographed dollar?
yeah, by me, and also some multivitamins.
I don't trust these.
I got you some the elderberry
These look like
vitamin
estrogen
D.
pills, bro.
They do, dude. You gonna show one of the cameras? Hold it up.
These fucking pinkberry.
That's crazy. I was sitting on them too. That's wild.
Oh, I dropped it. All right, well, I don't want this one.
Yeah, bro, you need them. You need them.
Are they really vitamins?
Yeah, dude, they're out. They're ones I take every day. I was
Am I gonna look like you in a couple of days?
probably, dude. Yeah,
I am taking this dollar.
You need it, dude. See if it works. See if it works. That
Is it
dollar.
a fake dollar?
No, it's
If I get arrested at Grape Room tonight for this fake dollar, I'd be so mad.
it's a real dollar, but I did like defame it, so I don't know if you can still use it.
That's right.
But yeah, it is signed by me. So if you save it, it could be worth $1 million in a couple
Could be.
years, bro.
Or it could be a tip to Derek tonight at Grape Room.
All right, yeah, that's fair. But dude, thanks for coming out. I'll give you a little mic bump and
Thank you.
yeah. Any last word? Dru Montana on Instagram.
Yeah, Dru Montana on Instagram, Digital Bazooka, do-ragging the deer tag.
All the good
fucking-
stuff.
All the good stuff.
All right, dude. Cool. Sounds good. All right, thanks for coming out, dude.